everybody, welcome to Step by Step Stories. My name is Mrs. Digby. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about a phrase called racial profiling. And it's the last activity and exercise in our unit on racism. And it's really important for us to learn and understand and see what we can do in order to move ourselves as a society and as a community forward. All right, so what is racial profiling? You may not have heard of it before, but it is the act of targeting or suspecting someone because of their race. So not because of what their actions are, not because of what they're doing, solely thinking, oh, that person is like that because they look like that. All right, and it happens in our school. In fact, there's a recent study that has just been put out by the government, and it shows that, that Black students are streamed into less academic programs than their white student counterparts. So it happens in our school, okay, and I'm going to put down streaming. Okay, it happens at work. When you look at how many percentage of people are working in different types of jobs, you will notice that there is a disproportionate number of white people who are in positions of supervisory positions versus people from other races. Okay, so you see that kind of disparity, okay, between who kind of the leadership positions are and who are sort of the worker positions. Okay, same thing with the community. When you look at our government, whether it's municipal, whether it's federal, whether it's provincial, or whatever government you have in the country that you're in. So I'm going to put down local and national. Okay, you will see that the people that are really representing the majority of the population don't necessarily have the same kind of representation in the parts of the government where the decisions are actually being made. Okay, so there is racial profiling in these three sort of different venues that we live in our community. What are some solutions? Because now that people and communities have understood that racial profiling does occur, you know what? The good thing is that we've had an opportunity to start thinking about working on possible solutions. What does that look like? Well, first of all, it comes with training, okay, and anti-bias training, okay, which is understanding, what your privileges are and how to make decisions by leaving your biases within you at the doorstep when you're making these decisions. Accountability, asking different organizations, different schools, different workplaces to prove that they are making concrete attempts and concrete decisions to try and make an increase. Okay, an increase in representation in their own particular areas. All right, and then also creating different types of resources that really mirror the experiences of all of the different nationalities that are in a country. Okay, we can make a change. We can change by standing up when we see injustices or when we see racial profiling occurring. We can make a change by speaking out and saying, hey, that's not right. What can we do to change? And we can make a change by, just educating ourselves and checking ourselves so that when we're making decisions, we're trying to make the best decisions that we can by leaving our prejudices and our own inbred kind of thoughts about different cultures at the doorstep. Okay, so checking your privilege. And that's all about being mindful and really being thoughtful when it comes to making decisions and what our own particular biases are. Thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to seeing you again, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye now.